Hi Jen. You here again?
I know. I'm just here contemplating the decline of the nuclear family and the rise of family diversity in Britain since the 1950s.
Oh, not that again? But we have seen wider variety of types of families. The nuclear family is now less and less important and visible in society.
I know. If we look back at the 50s and 60s, we find so many factors that have changed everything. Look at the contraceptive pill. More women can delay motherhood.
Yes. Enabling them to focus on their careers. This control has changed so much. Less shotgun weddings and more cohabitation with less risk of accidental births.
Yes, and cohabitation has gradually become a norm. Social attitudes have followed this trend and there is no longer a stigma attached to this. It was once called living in sin, you know.
I know, and with more divorces and separation, people are afraid of marriage or at least want a trial run before committing to marriage. A bit like try before you buy.
That's a big one, isn't it? The rise of divorce, especially since the Divorce Reform Act 1969. It opened the floodgates and overnight divorce was no longer frowned upon.
The impact of feminism and the rise of equal opportunities for women also led to the expansion of independence and meaningful careers, no longer resigned to a life as mom and wife.
This focus on careers led to an increase in more single women households in Britain, along with smaller families and, in a number of cases, childless couples.
Funny how attitudes have changed. Single-parent families are no longer frowned upon. With the rise of divorce, independence and support of welfare benefits, they are quite common.
Yes. The welfare state offers benefits and security for many, especially in ensuring that lone mothers do not have to suffer in poverty.
Attitudes have changed in so many ways. Look at sexual orientation and how gay and lesbian relationships are now acceptable in society. Less stigma there.
Yes. There is far less moral condemnation and people basing their lives on religious teachings, as religion has lost significance in society.
The ethnic diversity in the UK with emigration since the UK has also brought with family forms that differ to the nuclear type. Mainly extended kinship and single parenthood.
Yes, such diversity so reflect the postmodern state of society and the decline of traditional structures, expectations combined with instrumentalism and incessant choice.
So many families. Singletons, partners, ethnic diversity, reconstituted families, people living alone, regional diversity. The reports would have a field day.
Yes. So many single people today. Divorced men, divorcing pensioners and those choosing to live a single life are so commonplace.
It's funny, isn't it? How things like social networking enable technical intimacies to occur. People now find friendships and closeness at a distance courtesy of the internet.
The family being replaced by electronic digital exchanges. Who would have thought it, Marco?
I know, Jen. But some do see the family today as still being mainly nuclear in form. Look at Robert Chester, who notes how we spend most of our lives in a nuclear family.
Yes. His neo-conventional family theory. As a functionalist, he will of course defend the nuclear family till the death.
Jen. I know what you mean. So nuclear family. Dead or not? I think it's had a battering, but it's still important. It is after all heralded as the most desirable family form.
So true, Marco. So true.